Is Kevin Ori. The assignment here was setting up a reverse interlinear using Logos. I've done this quite differently. I just like to point out also I'm using Ice Cream for my videos as VLC media player. Does not work with the instructions I have been using. My system is just not capable of running it. So Ice Cream is the system I've been using. But setting up the reverse interlinear with Logos, the videos that we received um, utilizing Logos set up a reverse interlinear as the instruction. Um, Logos did come with some videos that were not helpful as they were in Logos 4, and my Logos looks completely different from that. It needs another interpreter between 4 and 6. However, I have found some tools that help set up a reverse interlinear. It first explains it. You just type in interlinear, and then you have a tutorial which actually tells you what it is. Pick a verse of scripture, John 1:1. It tells you it starts. The reverse interlinear actually puts the text above the manuscript, so the manuscript or the original language is under the actual translation text, and follows the order of the translation text. So that was helpful to know. That a manuscript goes under the actual text, um, and you can have a transliteration of the text as well. That kind of is helpful for people who don't know Greek, such as myself at this point. And then you have a lema, which is the dictionary form of the word. If you were to look it up, it would be the initial word followed by the variations of that word, just like in our dictionary, in the English dictionary. Then you have the lema transliteration as well, and then you have the root of the word and the morphology of the word, and the Loanita numbers. Also, there's another way. This just really breaks it down a lot easier than the video did, as far as having or not having a Logos 4 as compared to Logos 4 to Logos 6. So here, the same thing apply here. I just go to a text here. Just happen to be in Ephesians here, and the reverse interlinear here. These keys are not available in Logos 6 and Logos 4, which were on the video. But here you can have a inline interlinear, and it actually reverses it just like I showed you in um, the prior scene here of how the reverse interlinear puts the text on top, then the manuscript, then transliteration. So here you can choose what things you want. You can see some of the things that are in the line that were in the other reverse interlinear. So you have you can have you have the surface, which is the translation, the manuscript here. So you got your manuscript, the original language. They do sign numbers with them. Still trying to learn what that is about. Then you have the manuscript that's transliterated. You have the lema. Again, that's the dictionary form of the word. If you were to actually say to look up Paul, the Lima will give you the actual dictionary version of that. You may have some variations of that word, like ran, run, you know, something along those lines. And the root, this actually give you more options to put under here. And the DVD did help explain some of these were. So you can use it this way, as well as having your, my system's really slow. Um, your, I think this is interlinear as well at the bottom here. Okay, yes, interlinear at the bottom. But this has it in reverse here at the top here. So you have the actual text or the surface, and then you have the manuscript, and then you have the transliteration, all of which you've set up and chosen here. So if you don't need all of that, I mean, you may want your Strong's numbers there as well. It'll give you all that. You may not want the Lonida numbers. These are your options for your inline uh, reverse interlinear.